Hi, it's Jim Dodson, the Florida Bike Guy. So are bone conducting headphones legal in Florida? I got this question this week from Chris Schmidt, who's the president of the Villages Bicycle Club. And honestly, I did not know about bone conducting headsets, and I did not know the answer. And I cannot tell you definitively the answer, but I want to talk to you about the issues a little bit. So what we run into is Florida Statute 316-304 says that no person shall operate a vehicle, and remember, on the road, a bicycle is a vehicle, while wearing a headset, headphone, or other listening device other than a hearing aid or an instrument for the improvement of effective human hearing. So that's the statute. Now, they have some exceptions to the statute. It says it doesn't apply to any person using a headset in conjunction with a cellular telephone that only provides sound through one ear and allows surrounding sounds to be heard with the other ear, okay? So I don't own a set of bone conducting headsets. And if you don't know what it is, these are devices that bypass the ear canal, so you're not hearing through the ear canal. You wear them right on the side. They actually sit right in front of your ear. And they actually, the vibrations of sound are transmitted directly to the bones of the skull, bypasses the ear, and goes directly to the hearing within the inner ear. So the purpose of the statute, from my review, is that we're not to ride our bikes wearing headsets because we can't hear ambient sound. We're not aware of cars approaching, sirens, and all the things that we need to be aware of when we're on the road. These devices, according to the literature I looked at one brand called Aftershokz, AFTERSHOKZ, Aftershokz. Got a great website. They seem to be one of the leading brands. They run between $80 and $150, it looks like, depending on what you want to do with it and what the features are that you want. But they do not interfere with your hearing ambient sound, according to what they say on their website. And I'd love for someone to come on this program and talk to me about this, because I'd like to see how effective it is. And I think what I'm going to do is order a set myself, and I'll give you a report back. But if in fact, when you're using a product like for bone conducting hearing, and this particular brand says that you can hear the ambient sounds while you're listening to them, to me, it sort of doesn't violate the spirit of what the statute's designed for us to do. We want to be able to ride our bikes here, but still listen to ambient sounds around us so that we can react to our environment. The problem for us is when you're wearing them and they have the headset sits right on the front, but wraps around your ear like a typical headset and goes right where beneath the back of your helmet, probably. To a police officer, it may look like you're wearing headsets. So you may end up getting stopped. And this is a non-criminal infraction. It's a non-moving infraction. You could get cited for it. Then you'd have the issue of, do you want to contest it in court? And I'd be very fascinated by that. Depends on how important it is to you. So, Chris, I can't say, yes, they're legal, but to me, they seem to be within the law because they don't violate the spirit of the law, even though, one might argue, you could get some pushback on it from somebody who really wanted to push the subject. But to me, I think that they probably should be okay. So again, if you have experience with this, I'd love to hear about it. If you use them, I'd love to see how they work. I'll report back to you when I get a set, and we'll see exactly what I find that they do. So I'm Jim Dodson, the Florida Bike Guy. I have a special emphasis in our practice on helping cyclists across Florida. It doesn't matter to me if you've been injured on the bike, or you've been injured in a car accident. It doesn't matter to me where you are. I'm there to help you. If you need me, I will be there. If you have a question, concern, or issue related to cycling, let me know, and I'll do my best to give you an answer. Let's be safe, okay, and ride safely. Take care. That's it from Jim Dodson, the Florida Bike Guy.